Hey, Dutchies, Doug back at you with another PA Dutch word of the week. We are now into the month of May, and I got 5 Mondays coming at you full of great Pennsylvania Dutch words every Friday that you can build into your vocabulary and start using. So, without further ado, let's jump into this week's word. And this is one that, well, before I jump into it, let me just say if you've never studied another language, if you've only ever studied English or learned English, and that's fine, but what's really cool about learning other languages, whether it's Pennsylvania Dutch or Italian or German or whatever, you realize that other languages have ways of expressing things that maybe English doesn't have one word for. And today's example or today's word is an example of that coming from Pennsylvania Dutch. I really like this word. Our word this week is gluschdich. Gluschdich. It's the idea that you eat even though you aren't hungry. Now, think about that. I do this all the time. Maybe you go to a party and you're not necessarily hungry, but they have all that food out and all the like the snacks and things, and you just start picking and you start eating. Some people would say maybe when you eat, when you're not hungry, but you just pick at food, right? It's another way of kind of describing this word. The Pennsylvania Dutch have one word for that, gluschtig. When I'm watching TV at night and I got to have chips there, I'm not really hungry, but I really like to eat chips and I'm eating them anyway. Dan bin ich lustig. It's a great word, and I'm glad that Pennsylvania Dutch has a word for this where in English doesn't. So now you can use it, of course. Here's an example sentence. Imagine two people asking or talking. One person says, "Bist du hungrig? Bist du hungrig? Are you hungry?" Nee, just lustig. Nee, just lustig. No, I just feel like picking at the food, or no, but I feel like eating anyway. Kind of this idea. What an awesome word. Gluschtig. You have to start using this in your everyday vocabulary because you know darn well that this happens. To me, it happens a lot. So the next time that you are gluschtig, use the Pennsylvania Dutch word and you can mix it in with your English. Somebody says, "Why are you eating those chips?" And you can turn to them and say, "I'm really gluschtig." That gives you an opportunity to describe what the word gluschtig means. Till next time, dear friends, keep practicing your Pennsylvania Dutch and mock's good.